Boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Hello there, welcome back to World of Warcraft, Stonetalon Mountains, Horde, Ram Death! We're farming for stuff. We need to find eagle eggs for food, and ram horns for... really sent me flying. Oh, it must have some freaking real muscles to make a big tar and go flying like that. Also with no wind up, it didn't like charge at me, it just bonked me, like brr. It rammed me without any ramming speed, so to say. It killed one more ram, but we also need to find eggs. There are more eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. It bothers me like these past like 2-ish weeks where I barely had time to play both Shadowlands new expansion. I'm level 55 now on my main. I haven't even gotten to max level yet. And I've only done the first zone. Haven't finished. I finished the main storyline and a couple of like optional side quest stuff. And I'm already halfway through the expansion level-wise, and there are at least like 3 more leveling zones to go. I mean, if you're only doing the campaign quests, maybe then, and not doing anything extra, maybe then it's like made so that you will hit level 60 by finishing the last one, but I'm not that way, so it feels weird. Anyway, and also the new Hyrule Warriors that I've been trying to play. I've barely had time to play, like not only because there are 2 new games out at once that I'm trying to play, like I alternate days where I play them generally, but also it's December and I'm a mailman, so we have extra stuff to do at work, so I have to be at work a little bit extra, and also I'm more tired when I get home. Also, I'm doing my YouTube channel, and lately I've also, because I did the Nitro mini marathon, there's been so much extra, like with the mini skits and all of that things that has taken up extra time, and Photoshop work to do all the different thumbnails. That's something really nice about longer series, is that I don't need to worry about that. I just make a thumbnail, and whenever I upload something, I just go into Photoshop, change the number, and then it's pretty much done. I don't think I could have the time to do separate thumbnails for each and every video. That's just wouldn't work. I also like having sort of a unified, like, oh, the videos from this series, they look like this. I need eggs. Well, here you are, eggs. Thank you, Dorn. These eggs should get us through the week. 8 eggs for an entire week? Yikes. That's... You have quite a lot of people here. Or was it just that you were 8 eggs short? Specifically, you already had other food.
I need the Cliffstormer heart. Excellent. Once I have everything I need, I will mix it all together and unleash the voodoo. Woe unto our enemies. I need the Stonetalon ram horns. Excellent. Once I have everything I need, I will mix it all together and unleash... Yeah, it's the same text. Yay, level 18! Still unspent talent points, can't do shit yet. By this rate, I'll get to new ability... I already had consecration. What the hell? Damage taken is reduced by 5... Oh, it's rank 2. While inside... Oh, so I take... Oh, that's nice for tanking. The Voodoo Resonite Crystal. The final ingredient for the voodoo ritual is a special type of crystal called Resonite. It can only be found in the Boulder Slide Caverns, west of here. Beware of Kobold. Beware the Kobolds. They guard the Resonite with their lives. Obtain 8 Resonite crystals. Oh, so now we're going in there. In there, as I talked about last time. What was I talking about? In the middle of the... like, before I leveled. Wait. Blood engorged tick.
Well, thank you for giving those, for looting those. That's nice. Someone wants to buy those, apparently. Subjugator Devil. It would appear as if we are running out of big stupid orcs to send at the enemy. This is a problem. Thankfully, I may have a solution. Take this whip and head west to Boulder Slide Cavern. Within the cave you will find a filthy nest of kobolds. Use my whip to subdue the beasts. Once subdued, they will do whatever we ask them to do. Return to me when you have amassed a sizable army of kobolds. Use Subjugator Devil's Whip to subdue 6 Boulder Slide kobolds. A trick never ever used again. This is a weird random quest thing. So I talked about the eggs that I gave her. Why is that tree flashing weirdly? Is it... Why is the shadow behaving like that? Is it because of this little brazier here? Little fire? It looks... Or yeah, it's this. It's the campfire. I guess. Who was the vendor here that could repair stuff? Is it you? No, you can't repair stuff, but you can. I can sell stuff too. So here you go, some ticks and seeping gizzard. I think gizzard is some sort of innard, right? Bye now. Oh, I forgot the thing I wanted to talk about. The thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, I was talking about work. And spending a lot of time on extra, and I'm being more tired. Yeah, because I haven't had that much time to play my games. And oh yeah, and the thumbnails each and every day, that would get me exhausted. Oh yeah, I was actually done. Sometimes my mind keeps thinking that I'm not done. At least I think I wasn't done. Well, into Boulder Slide Ravine we go. Will we even go up there? I'm not sure. Maybe only Alliance go up there. If not, I'll just head up there real quick to discover it and get it on the map, because it bothers me not... if any of you guys play World of Warcraft, do you care about like discovering everything on the map, or are you the type of player who just doesn't care? You just plays on anyway? And here's another. There is a little cave up there. I know there's one up... Well, yeah, this is the Boulder Slide Ravine, so... Is this... Does this count? Oh no, this is just a tiny little cave. But back then there was, yeah, huge mountains obscuring everything. I believe there were 2 caves. Maybe it was that one I was thinking of, and then the one up here, but they were like opposites sides of one another. But it was more closed off, this place. It did look a bit different back then. Oh, Resonite Crystal. Boulder Slide Cavern. Hey. Oh, a Geomancer. Well, let's whip you. Hey, you're with me now. Please no whip me! Me help Horde! You too. Please no whip me help Horde! And let me get some crystals here. Nice crystals. Up, you! Come with me, Stone Pounder, and... Oh, they just become Subdue Kobold. Me, no more hurt! Me join you! Rock Keeper, Geomancer, and... Stone... What's it called? Stone Slider? Now I can't find any. Rock Keeper! Are you guys gonna help me? Yeah, they're helping me against their own kind. Traitors! Bonk! Less damage to me! Oh. Oh, he's actually doing Geomancy, unlike the ones in Elwyn Forest. He actually made like a crystal rain or something. Oh, looks like these kobolds got it right. Yeah, because the Geomancers back in Elwyn Forest, they shoot fireballs. It's not Geomancy at all. Thank you. Let's whip you into shape. Rock Keeper. Whip make me angry. Oh yeah, they can do that too. I forgot that. He didn't care. He did not care at all. How about this Rock Keeper? Wabash. Yeah, he wants to join. And this Geomancer, you You is bad Tauren! As opposed to the good Taurens that you all know and love. To you all Tauren are bad Tauren. Kobolds, they're creatures, they aren't really intelligent enough. They're more intelligent than animals, but they aren't intelligent enough to be like a race with a civilization. They just they live in caves and mines and stuff. They love candles. Bloop bloop bloop. And we need to subdue you, Stone Pounder. That's what they were called. Okay, me do what Tauren wants. And there we go. Crystals are done. Is there a special kobold up here? You are Stone Pounder, you come with us, and you will have to die, I guess. Hurt! Stop! Is there like a rare up here or something? Geomancer, Stone Pounder, another crystal. No, I believe we're done in here. Let's go! Woohoo! Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. I've always liked this idea. The only way to get to this chamber in here with these kobolds is to jump down this hole to this little balcony area. There's no other way to get into this chamber over here. But as we are done in here, we're just leaving. Woohoo! And stun. There's the exit. Oh, so many kobolds. There weren't these many kobolds when we first came here. Someone must have been here questing right before us. And they were they were dead. Lots of dead kobolds. I don't know if kobolds has a Swedish like name, because if you take goblins for example, goblin in Swedish is vette, and a lot of mythological creatures do have Swedish names. But I don't know if kobold, or if you can say kobold, if it's pretty much the same in Swedish. For example, I think I mentioned this before at some point, but we don't have a Swedish word for ogre, because that creature just doesn't exist. So, with the movie Shrek, they call him träsktroll instead of ogre. Well, that translation just... that directly translates to swamp troll. So it's not really... yeah, it's weird. It's just a creature we don't really have in Swedish old mythology, so it never received a translation or like a name of its own. Well, I subdue them. In times of crisis, a desperate act may be all that is needed to secure victory. Sending a swarm of kobolds at the enemy may be the edge that we need to win. Well, here you go. 6 kobolds. Nice army, huh? And how about you? The voodoo resonite. I need the resonite crystals. Finally! Now I will create a charm that will hold a voodoo enchantment. I'm alternating here. We now command the kobold armies of Stonetalon. 6 kobolds! It almost sounds impressive. Almost. The Alliance base camp north of here is tightly guarded. It is nigh impregnable, save for the entry point by the unearthed grounds northeast of here. Take this kobold warhorn and head towards the unearthed grounds. Excuse me? Enter from the east, Duon. Once there, head west until you arrive at the location I have marked upon your map. Use the horn there to unleash kobold fury upon the Alliance. Use the kobold warhorn near the horde banner at the unearthed grounds to unleash the kobold army. Unearthed cloak for holy, blah blah blah. Devil's hand axe. I guess, yeah, sure. To get an axe instead of a hammer. When I recorded the audio for this, I was like, oh, I actually, like, there was a hammer and a sword in the video I shot outside, so kind of fit that the enemy I fought had a sword and this guy's a hammer. Jinzil's blessing. Ah, it is done. Now to test it out.
Travel to the main point of conflict within Great Wood Vale, and use my voodoo stick on the Kromgar marauders battling the Grimtotem. My voodoo magic should renew their vigor and allow them to crush our enemies. Go now, Dorn!
Use Jinzil's voodoo stick to infuse 12 Kromgar marauders with voodoo. That's not really what voodoo is as far as I know, but... well, there's a lot more to it. Like the mythology surrounding voodoo, I guess. I'm just thinking like voodoo dolls, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other things to it as well. So we have those two things to do, and how much time do we have left? Almost no time. Almost no time this time. We'll just go out here and I guess start it up a little bit. We'll infuse one warrior. One warrior. One Kromgar warrior will be infused with voodoo. Aren't they fighting down here? Oh, it's up there. Camp Aparage. I forget if Camp Aparage is a Grimtotem camp or if it's another Tauren camp that was attacked by the Grimtotem. I think it's the Grimtotem camp. So here is a marauder. I will infuse you with voodoo. Grimtotem post. Whoa, that's a lot of weird squiggly lines.
Such power! I am invincible!
Yeah, he's huge now for 1 minute. That's annoying. I am now in combat. I also need to get up there. Well, I do have to end this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Boom. Yay! Efter song. Hey! Boom, boom. Yay! Watch some videos. Hey! Boom.